Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlogs. As you can see, I'm just finishing up here. Finished up the milking there for the day, or well, for the morning. And I need to give the cows some silage. We have been banned total mix ration, and we'll have got quite a bit of grass out here. But we'll give them a wee taste of silage just to tie them over. We need to make more silage before winter hits. Because we really don't have much. I wonder, is this ready? No, it's not. Right. So, looks like we're going to have to get some more total mix ration from the dealership or some silage from the dealership. We'll have to see what they have in. Hopefully they have total mix ration because it's the best. I know it's a bit dear, but the cows like it a bit better, they thrive a bit better, they produce a bit more milk on it, so it's a bit better for them, but I can't do that until 9 o'clock. So, what can I do until 9 o'clock now? Oh, I know, and if you were wondering where the money went to, we did have 50,000 at the end of the last vlog. I came in to see Frank after finishing recording, and he dropped the news on me that he has kind of bought another new vehicle for the farm, which isn't this, but he says it's down at the dealership, but we'll have to wait for him to open until we get the keys and stuff. He has already signed the paperwork and all, so it's just a matter of run in, get the keys, back out, and up the road. Now, I know what it is, but you guys won't. But it's mainly for Frank, but I'll still get to use it every now and then whenever I need to run down to town or that. I'll maybe give it away what it is. But I think, you know what I'm going to do? I might just tidy up a bit around the yard here, because we still have a good bit of time to go. I think the staff start to come in at 8 o'clock, like they could let me away with going down at about 8. And I noticed there this morning that they've sorted out all the machinery. It was back to where it was, but I don't know where are the cows. They need swept up, and well, look at no dung, but they need straw as well, so we'll have to get straw too at some point. There's some water, and we'll not have to fill the water up anymore, so we can sell the water tanker actually the day too, because we bought this wee water pump. It fills up our water for us, thankfully, or it keeps constant water there for the cows, so that's good. Saves us having to worry about that, and plus we can sell the water tanker to get us a wee bit more income, or well, not a wee bit more income, a wee bit more money, because my idea is I'm hoping to buy a bit more ground for next year for planting. I know what we could do, because we will be spreading some dung today on that grass field way down the bottom beside the field we planted yesterday. I need this yoke. I'll take this here over, put the front loader on it. Get it already set up, because I'm going to use big lady today. I'm just going to go down and might get lucky and might have a wee cheap dung spreader in. That we could maybe look about buying even for the farm, because it'll be handier to own it than to have to rent one all the time. I'd much rather own the machinery than renting it. But we shall park this. We could just left it back over there. There's house 7. I wonder would there be any hope of somebody being in. Just walk down, because it's a Luke will have to drive, and we'll see us walking down for the whatever we bring down. I know I have our own wee tractor there. Well, I suppose we could count all these tractors as our own now, since we are a partner in the farm. But we will have to. At least it's pretty close. I'm just running down the middle of the road here. It'd be nice to get a dung spreader like that, but I would say that's a wee bit out of our price range. Just a little bit. If we can get a slurry tanker like this now, would be we'll take it too. But I can always dream. And I noticed yesterday too, whenever we were down here, they've got a full silage outfit sitting over here. I wonder why it's in, or why it's over there, not in here. Maybe, well, they don't really have much more storage space over here. But in case you're wondering, this is what we are down to lift. Frank has decided to get himself a bit more comfort for driving about in his older age, so he's bought a pickup. It's for the farm, so we can use that as we need it. Big beefy off-road tyres. It's brand spanking new. I think it cost like 19,000 or something like that. Mental. But he had mentioned to me that about buying a pickup, but didn't actually think he'd go through with it, which he did. Left here right out, but I suppose there's not many cars coming through here. Still a wee bit of grass sitting here. I think somebody must have lifted this. All the grass. Maybe used the buck rake to lift it. I don't know. They were keen to try and lift it with a buck rake anyway. But it looks like somebody's here, considering the workshop's sitting wide open and the door's sitting open. So I'm waiting here to get a key, and I'll be back out in a wee minute. I might ask them if they have a dung spreader available to buy. There's that one up there, but I would say it's too dear. I don't want to spend all the money because we'll still need it for bills and paying for food and all that there, keeping the two of us living. But I'll head in here and I'll see you guys in a wee minute. Alright guys, there we go. Well, I haven't got a dung spreader. They said that one up there is going to cost about in the range of 27 to 30,000 pound for one the same as it. They said they don't want to sell it as it's used, and they'd prefer to use it themselves for boys coming in. But I asked about this tanker whenever I was in there, and they said they could do it for me for about 15,000 for that one. So I'm very tempted. It is a brand new tanker. I'm very tempted, but we don't really need it at the minute because our tank's pretty empty. But we did get the key of this baby over here. But they said they were getting one in later on. It could cost around in the region of about £10,000. It's wee side discharge dung spreader. Ooh, hear the whistle off this. She must be imported, this yoke. She's on the wrong side. Steering wheel's on the wrong side of her. Well, that's why she was so expensive. She was imported from somewhere. I don't know where. We'll bring this back up here. They said they would have a dung spreader in by about 10 o'clock. She was coming in this morning. There was a couple of things going out and a couple of things coming in. So I'll have to wait and see when they come there to give me a wee ring or a wee message. It's a wee bit hard to see out of this. I'll just leave that there. Oh, light bar and all on her. LED light bar across the top. It's nice with big beefy tires and all on her. Twin pipes. Not complaining about that. Oh, class. But we'll go over here and we'll get this yoke pulled out and we'll see what where she is. We'll get a wee bit of a look over. Frank says she's been sitting up in the shed for quite a while. So we'll pull this over into the workshop here and maybe get a wee bite to eat now. Haven't really had much this morning just yet. We'll run in to see if Frank is on. We'll bring this over into the workshop and have her a wee look over. And then we'll probably not start recording again until I get word back from the dealership. Oh. So I won't, but I'll see you guys once I get this tractor sorted, ready to go, and then we'll get the dung spreader hopefully sorted out. Hopefully it's good enough when it comes in, and see you guys in a wee minute. Guys, it sort of cost us a wee bit more than expected, but me and Frank had a wee chat and well, have sort of bought her, and it did come in a wee bit earlier than expected. The roads must have been a bit clearer than we were expecting for the lorry, but it is on the back of this and it looks a wee bit small on it. A wee bit small is a bit of an understatement, but it is brand new. I'll go up around here and then I'll show you guys that you can sort of see it there in the mirror. But I might put this onto the 5150 instead of this. But it does look a wee bit small. Pull that open. It's sitting level enough. I'll maybe use this here just to see how it goes. But we'll have to jump over in here and get it filled up. With this little baby. Shouldn't take too long. It's not exactly a big dung spreader. Shouldn't take too long. This bucket, well, this bucket isn't huge, but it's big enough. Might need a little bit of rear weight. Yep, need a little bit of rear weight. That was hurry. Yeah, I'm going to head down to the dealers here and look a bit of rear weight, because I don't think there is any land about Frank's yard here anywhere. Anywhere that I've seen anyway. That was a wee bit hairy, especially right beside a brand new dung spreader. We shall head down here and see how we'll go. That sort of scared me, but anyway. These things happen, that's the joy of it. Just leave that going. Hopefully not too long. I know they have... Where was it? Where did they go to? There. This old barrel weight. Might even be able to fit the land to tell me for a wee while or whatever. But see you guys in a wee second once we get talking to some of these guys. Alright. They were actually very, very nice to me today. I don't know, well, I probably do know why, considering just after spending £12,000 with them on an item that literally just got through the gate. But they're giving us this barrel weight since we got the dung spreader off them. They said the barrel weight's only worth about maybe £100 or £200, like, So they said we can add it in as a luck penny. It's a brave bit of a luck penny, like, but still, they got a brave lack of pound off us. But we'll head back up here now, and hopefully now there'll be no more hurry moments, and then we can get this field spread. Whoop. So I'll not take too many buckets to fill this. The worst thing about this is how long the draw is. Yeah, it's already starting to show up and we've only got 2 buckets on it. Hopefully we've got enough here to cover the whole field. But pretty nice if we did. Oh, spilled a bit. I'd say I'll only get about another bucket on it. Yeah, that's all it's going to fit. I'll fill this bucket because I know it's going to take more than one load. Well, I suppose that wee grass field isn't overly big. But if I just reverse this back over here where she was sitting, this 956 would probably run that dung spreader the very best too. And I put it on the biggest tractor I have in the yard. Whoop. But nice wee tractor, that 956. It'll be good to give this lady here a try. 7,230. Now the fun of trying to, let me put that back in. Trying to reverse, turn around in here. That's not too bad. You guys are having pretty small equipment. Well, I say pretty small equipment, I'm sitting in a 200 horsepower tractor like. But we shall go up. Get away down here and hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, it'll not take too many loads to do this because it is quite a bit of a draw. And I think this is actually our fastest tractor doing 26 mile an hour. It was 43k. I think the Eston's only 40k boxes. But they're not too bad. It'd be nice to have a wee 50k tractor on the farm just for these longer runs. I suppose it's not overly far. Except that he's just down the hill. And it's not this field that we're going to below. We did get a bit of fertiliser on that there. That other field needs a bit of fertiliser on it too. And I'm hoping the crop isn't too long as it's going to cause some destruction. It's not going to wreck the crop. I'm hoping it's still young enough and flexible enough that I can drive on it with the tractor without completely destroying it. But I shall get this spread and hopefully it won't take too long. See you guys whenever I'm done. guys, there we go. It only took a tiny wee bit out of the dung spreader just to finish that field off. But that should do it now. Until it's done growing again. Back the same length as this sort of stuff. Really need to get a mulcher or something to mulch the grass up. So it is, the grass right here seems to grow an awful length. Just tidy the place up a bit. Whoop. Come on. I don't know what it is about the locals about here, but they're very, very slow. Seeing now that I wasn't the only man drawing dung today. There's Nabai and John Deere. I got stuck behind him coming up from the first load. There he is, coming back down again actually. Only his dung spreader is a bit bigger than mine. Come on. I followed the door up. And this, folks, is why you don't try to overtake on a hill. Oh no, I'm stuck behind this dude. Hopefully he's turned off. That's cool. Must be a pretty big outfit. At least he used an indicator. Their dung spreaders is a bit bigger than mine. But my wheel, they've got bigger wheels than me. I'm not sure I have my dung spreader about the size of theirs, but with my wheels. They're a bit bigger and my match this tractor a bit better. But hey ho. This is what we've got that is that the minute. We can maybe look about upgrading in the future, but we'll have to wait and see what the future brings. Hopefully it'll be a good enough future and Frank will be kicking for a good while yet. It's good to have the help. He does a fair bit of the milking and looking after the cows and stuff for me. Oh well, for himself. It's not really for me, it's for the two of us now. He's the main man, I'm just the backup man. But he lets me do most of the tractor work and all. He says he's getting a bit too old for bouncing around the tractor. But if we go, I suppose we could just leave this in this. Hopefully it'll not be too long until it'll be coming back out again. That's right, we have the pallet forks. I'm going to have to use them now and go and get some food for the cows. You have plenty of grass, but if we could just get a wee bit of, even just a pallet or two of total mixed ration, would be pretty useful. I'll just leave that whole rig there. Class. And then run over and jump into this here, and we'll tidy up the wee bit that I spilt. Didn't spill overly much, thankfully. Go back into the pile, and then we'll pick this bucket off. I'll just take it off over here in the corner somewhere. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. And then we can go in here and get pallet forks. Get them hooked on, and then we can go. I suppose we need to hook off the rear rate too. I suppose here's as good a place as any. And then we can go get the wee flatbed tiller. I know that other field it needs. Frank hasn't took this yoke for a spin yet. We'll take this down here now and we'll maybe get a couple of straw bales while we're down here. Get 2 straw bales and maybe, if they've got total mixed ration, I'll get total mixed ration. If they don't, I'll have to just settle for silage or hay bale, whatever they've got. But I'll see what they have. Hopefully we can get all the fit on this wee trailer, and maybe need to look about getting a bigger flatbed trailer at some point. This one's a wee bit on the small side. If we just park this, it's actually very on the small side. But I will leave that there, and I'll go in here and see. Hopefully they have what I'm looking. See you guys in a wee minute. Alright guys, there we go. They managed to bring them around for me this time. We've got 4 straw bales. They only had square, so I'm hoping I can get them into my bale shredder some way or another. Because I know the bale shredder we have is round, but I'm hoping we can get them jammed into some way, shape or form. But we shall get these onto the trailer and go up and get them unloaded again. Bales are probably a bit handier put on this way. Just hopefully, well, it needs to be able to set the pallets up on top. I need to get a flipping new weight and just keep on this way. But we'll see you guys once we get this here all sorted out. Alright guys, there we go. Sorta wee bit of a handling, but really badly need a bigger flatbed. We haven't got enough space for it all on, but we can always take one pallet up the road on the front of the tractor, which is always handy. So head on up here if everything's strapped on. There is a wee bit of space in the back of the trailer. We could have fitted 2 more square bales, but don't need any more square bales behind here or round bales because of a round bale shredder. But I'm hoping we can get this to work. But I can get that done off camera. But we will start off and we will throw these bags into them. Just need to open up this gate. I just drive in around here. I wonder could I get them through off from up there now? Probably not. I have to put this trailer in undercover because I'm not going to take the straw off, but I'll take the total mixed ration pallets off. Take this strap off. Reverse in around here and set that in there. There we go. Took that all. And then we'll have to put this in undercover. I did buy a fertilizer pallet whenever I was down there. That other one that was extra from a contract that we done. We got the really good money from way back. a good few weeks ago now. But we shall just reverse this in here out of the road. Hopefully don't hit nothing. Leave that just sitting about there somewhere. Yeah, as long as they're in now to cover off. Forgot the beacons. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We'll have to get that other field that is just over there fertilised in the next episode. We'll maybe look about getting a sprayer or something with the row crop wheels, because I don't want to risk damaging the crop. And it's a wee bit late on in the evening now because there's nothing in the dealership yard. If there's something in the yard, I'll go and do it now, but I'll have to go make a few phone calls and maybe even look about buying a second hand set for some of the tractors, maybe something like for this here, or maybe the 5150 or something like that. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.